Imagine if you had to pay her daddy. Would you have done it?
Yeah.
Yeah? How much is she worth then? Everything?
Yeah.
Do you have everything to give her daddy? So watch this. I want you to give me $250,000 for my daughter. Because in my mind, that's how much her virginity was worth.
Right.
You got that? So you know what would have happened? Your ass would have got tossed to the curb. You can't afford my daughter.
Trumpet are sounded, angels have all them surrounded. 10,000 of angels, you cannot escape it. The heathens have made machines and weapons, but one day they will submit. May Lord say fire upon them.
Yeah. Hot seat right now, hot seat. You about to go to work? Y'all live together? No, you don't. Don't lie to me. Y'all don't live together. She come to your house every now and then. Am I lying? Exactly. Come on, man. We wasn't born being like this, no. I was what you was. I got a girl, you know, I like her or whatever. When you plan on getting married?
Cap.
Soon? That's another lie. You wasn't even thinking about it until I said something.
Bring it up.
Because she wasn't thinking about it. You wasn't pressuring him to marry you, was you? Sister. You wasn't pressuring him to marry you, was you? No, but y'all doing married people things.
Right.
I don't even got to get deep into your life. We was there. Watch what the Bible says.
The book of Exodus, chapter 22, verse 16. And if a man entice a maid.
Did you entice her? Do you know what that means, to entice a maid? That means you ran game on her.
Right.
She saw the light skin, the nice hair.
Right.
It was like, ooh.
Pretty Ricky, what they called him.
What they call it now? They don't call it drip no more. What they call it? What they call it? Y'all help me out. What they call it? What they call it? They don't call it drip. They don't call it swag. What they call it nowadays?
I got drip for sale. I got drip for sale.
Y'all youngsters, y'all. What y'all call it? See, back in the day, in her time, his time, they would say, you know, he got his stuff together or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times, our appearance to them gets them to bow down to us.
Right.
Am I lying? If you was dressed like a bum and you had a messed up haircut, would she have talked to you? No. You enticed her for one, your appearance, two, the words that came out of your mouth.
Right.
That's why a lot of our sisters fall for the same BS.
Right.
Am I lying, sis? They all fall for the same game.
Teach.
That's why it's important for us to talk about marriage and not boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right.
No, boyfriend and girlfriend make baby mama and baby daddy.
Right. That's right.
And make the court system get more money by making you pay for your child for her.
Right.
When y'all could have just built a life together, had the child together, now the child grows up in a two-parent household seeing mama and daddy together.
Right.
That makes a fully functional adult that America don't want to see.
Right.
Read on, read it again.
The book of Exodus, chapter 22, verse 16. And if a man entice a maid.
Entice a maid meaning you run game on her, read.
That is not betrothed.
Betrothed meaning she's not promised to anybody. Back in the day, if that was my mama, right, she would get with my daddy and say, I want you to marry her. Because I know her family, I know her daddy, I know where they come from, and 9 times out of 10, correct me if I'm wrong, 9 times out of 10, if they family messed up, what's gonna be with the children? The child gonna be messed up. You know what I'm saying? I know I done ran across it in my family where they like, nah, don't mess with her because her people, they got some issues over there. So I know if they got issues, she gonna have issues. Because the children are a direct resemblance to the parents.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If a woman grew up in a broken home where she didn't know her daddy, you think she gonna trust a man?
Right.
No, she won't. I'm gonna let you know right now, she will not. She ain't gonna trust a man because she had no male example to look at to see, oh, this is what a real man is.
Right.
All of her male examples came from television.
Right.
Read it again.
The book of Exodus chapter 22 verse 16. And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed and lie with her,
Lie with her, meaning they have sex together. Read.
he shall surely endow her to be his wife.
You have to marry that woman.
Right.
Watch this and get deeper. I'm gonna show you how important, sis. I'm gonna show you how important it is to know that Christ is a black man. Watch.
If her father utterly refused to give her,
Hold on. It said if a man entices a maid and they have sex together, he gotta marry her. But what if the daddy don't want you to marry his daughter? You know what that means? That means that a black man is a head in his household, and though his daughter broke her virginity to some young man, if he don't want that to happen, what happens?
he shall pay money according to the dowry of virgins.
Because you defile my daughter, you owe me money now.
Right.
You gotta pay me. Imagine if you had to pay her daddy. Would you have done it?
Yeah.
Yeah? How much is she worth then? Everything? Do you have everything to give her daddy? I'm her daddy. How old are you, little sister? 18? If I was fast, you would have been my daughter. I'm 36. If I had a baby at 18, you would have been my child. So watch this. I want you to give me $250,000 for my daughter. Because in my mind, that's how much her virginity was worth.
Right.
You got that? So you know what would have happened? Your ass would have got tossed to the curb. You can't afford my daughter. I need bank statements. I need job history. I need to know if you got a house, not an apartment, a house. Because I got standards for my daughter. I don't want her moving from my house to an apartment. She gonna leave from my house to another house.
That's right.
Where you cut the grass, where you take out the trash, where if anything happens, ain't no landlord to go call. You better be handy with some tools.
That's right.
You better know how to change your car oil. You better be the one driving that car, not her. She ain't driving you around. And if she is, you better have bought that car. And you better have something wrong with your feet to where you can't drive. You see what I'm saying? This is how important that a black father is.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.